Greetings. Surely you must feel tired of taking supplements, medication, laxatives, and/or fiber just to have a poop. I'm Sage, your mind gut health practitioner for the last 25 years and certified quantum biologist. I teach my clients how to restore their independent poop function while releasing trapped emotion that is delaying their potential. Most people don't know the onset or continuation of gut dysfunction is your body's red flag to say you have disassociated with your deepest desires. Society teaches us to have a top-bottom approach to gut dysfunction, but I teach my clients to have a bottoms-up approach to gut dysfunction. Here's why. Science has proven the mind-gut connection exists. There is a bidirectional looping conversation taking place between the brain mind and the gut mind. Emotion is the key to whole body healing and living one's greatest potential. The world is used to people having a therapist for the brain mind, but the average person does not have a therapist for the gut mind. Therein lies the biggest problem for canceling out accelerated gut healing. I see a need and I feel a need. That is where I come into play. Living in the past, traumatic events, self-hatred, failed relationships translates into the biological storage of residual data that has not completed digestion. That said, true healing is achieved with a three-pronged approach. Number one, a conscious meeting with emotional memories inside the brain mind. Number two, a conscious meeting with emotional memories inside the gut mind. And number three, simultaneous to number one and two, employment of water intelligence to find the gold nugget within those memories. At this intersection, a meeting between both minds will open a doorway to whole body healing and the trapped potential you desire to live. Water introduces a pattern interrupt to the mind-gut conversation. Water reveals the location of hidden emotion. Water prompts the body to dismantle emotional resistance, and water excites excavation of tangible emotions in the form of poop. So the question is, can you see, smell, taste, touch, hear, or fully remove tangible emotion from the body? You think you cannot, but I know the secret to you can. Join the Make Your Body Poop on Its Own challenge so I can teach you more. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel. I am certain you will enjoy the information and I am looking forward to our interaction.
I had gone through chemotherapy. I had cancer. They were able to remove it. And at the end of that, I felt like it was important to clean my whole body because chemotherapy is basically poisoning your body. And it felt like cleaning out the colon was the place to start. I called around and talked to several practitioners. And when I spoke to you, I felt that I would get to clean the colon, but also to release a lot of stuff that was stored there emotionally. Your sensitivity and your concern about what is stored physically, but also emotionally in the colon, and that would be part of the process. That was part of my understanding when I was researching it. I wanted to make sure that I was also releasing negative energy that was stored there. That trapped energy could potentially cause the cancers to come back. I remember the first one, I had all of this emotion stored in my body, and I remember just, crying and crying through the process, and just afterwards feeling so much better. It was definitely a release. The thing I really liked about you is that you were with me and you supported me through that process. I was able to understand what it was that was coming up, and that it was just releasing all the fear that I had held in for so long. I learned the whole idea of the emotional aspect of my colon. You were very good at explaining that and helping me through that and understanding the things that were trapped there. It was like coaching you through the emotional aspects, your ability to intuitively know what to say and do to help me to do that definitely helped me understand a lot of the work that I needed to do emotionally, that it's so connected. Once I got through the immediate fears that I had been holding on to, very deep fears, very old things that were held particularly in the colon, back to childhood type stuff. There was therapy in that process of actually letting that go and clearing those things for myself and discovering that I didn't need to carry that anymore, and that helped me heal physically, but also to heal emotionally and to be better than when I started in terms of who I was before the surgeries. It really helped me to be stronger in who I was and my power to be fully that person. because of the work we did, I was surprised that there just kept being more layers of stuff. To me, it was really like a miracle that this was an opportunity to leave this finally completely and not have to carry it anymore. Having done a lot of different kinds of energetic work and therapy work in the past, but not having the mind-body connection, particularly with the colon, to me it was like I was guided to do this work with you to help me to put my life back together and to be fully who I am. The opportunity I had through doing this work was to really connect with my inner voice and to learn to trust that. You could feel it right away in the colon, because when I was really tuned into my inner voice, you got a full release. It was like direct evidence that you were on the right track. That's what I liked about it. It was an immediate confirmation that what was going on was the right area and right work for me.